Brad Wave for this Hot Lap session. Also out on track at the 86 of Stephen Ermilo out of Kansas City, Missouri. White flag waves on the tall lap session. Checkered flag in the air for Drew Hilt and the rest of the tall lap session for your Custom Cruisers E-Mod division. Coming up next is your TrailerWorks IMCA Mod Lights.
I do, I just gotta find it.
I'm on track with this.
fun stuff that we do, the bus rides and everything else, we have some interviews for everybody. Our first interview will be our ambulance chief, whatever you want to call him, chief safety guy, Jeff Jewell. So we'll interview our interview will be right here at the Flag Stand World Rogers stand. Our second interview will be Tom Charles. Many of you know the Charles, Austin and Tom, father son, race out here. I don't think Tom is racing tonight. I think he had some car issues at the track last night, so I think it's just Austin tonight. And our third and final interview will be Mr. Jeff Rafferty himself, our bus driver. So after he's done taking all the kids on bus rides tonight, we'll get him up here and we'll interview him and ask him about racing Mott Lights. I don't know if everybody noticed or not, but we did get all the jumps redone on our dirt bike track out there. I'm not sure if Jeff is going to try and jump in any of with the bus. He hasn't said, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. I know there was some Facebook chatter going back and forth. He was talking about hitting the jumps and getting us out there more and stuff like that. So I redid all the jumps for him today, and we'll see if he hits any of them. Okay, it has been brought to my attention that Tom and Austin are grandfather and grandson. As we all know out here, car racing is not my forte. I'm just the color guy. I'm the guy that gets the crowd excited. And Chase, my partner here, he is the one that knows everything about the car racing. So he told me Tom and Austin are grandpa and granddad.
Okay, I wouldn't say everything. I'm mainly an open wheel guy, but I know a little bit. I know enough. I've been around the pits enough.
You know a lot more than me. Whenever I first started announcing,
I also just got a phone call from Nate pointing at himself in turn number 2, so he's the one that just told me that because I didn't even recognize what you said.
so for out there, he knows more than me about car racing. Basically, I'm gonna guess everybody here in the Grand Canyon knows more about me than car racing.
Most likely.
But I can't get the crowd excited.
Heat races, Brian. Heat races, not hot laps. So in about 3 minutes, we will get ready for opening ceremonies. All right, at this time, we would ask everyone in the grandstands to please rise and gentlemen remove cover as we get ready for our invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this beautiful weather. We ask for your hand of protection over our drivers, our fans, and our crew members, and all of our safety workers at this track. We pray for everyone dealing with the wildfires over in Canada, and we just pray for everyone's safety. We thank you for your Son who you sent to die on the cross for us, and we pray all of this. That's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So everyone, please remain standing as we get ready for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started here at Valley Speedway. Up first is going to be our A1 Trading Pure Stocks. We have one 8-lap heat race starting on the pole of heat race number 1.
All right, drivers, this will be 8-lap heat race, 8 laps. We'll give you 1 to go at the flag stand.
Coming out of Meyer, Kansas, that is the 14 M2 of Ashley Mueller.
1 to go this time, drivers, 1 to go this time.
The 11 of Houston Havilow, starting in 4th out of Kansas City, Missouri, borrowing Gary Akers' 74 is the 117 of Levi Cox. Starting in 5th out of Lawson, Missouri is the 15 of Eddie Knoll. Hold on. It's not right. Or the 23, who is... Well, running out the field is the 91 of Chad Nivens. While we get that 23 figured out, we're going to go green at the cone in turn number 4. Must be side by side, nose to tail. One caution rule in the heat races. If you spin by yourself, your night's over. Or your heat race is over. We are green here at Valley Speedway. Ashley Mueller to the lead out of turn number 2. Jimmy Workman sits in second, followed by Houston Havilow. The 23 gets up to third. Third racing in the sideways, gets to the back bumper of Jimmy Workman in the 24. '23 dips to the inside of Workman, backs off. Workman stays in second for the time being. 23 going to go back to the inside of Workman. Out of 4, Workman's going to hang on a second, but they're catching Ashley Mueller in the 14 M2. 23 back to the inside of the 24. Slide, job, gets to the bumper, moves the 23 to second. '23 now to the inside of Ashley Mueller for the lead. Ashley Mueller hangs on to it at the flag stand. 23 now going to the inside of the 14 M2. 14 M2 high, moves the 22 to the lead. Pardon me, moves the 23 to the lead. Jimmy Workman out of the inside of Ashley Mueller. Ashley Mueller hangs on a second at the flag stand. Oh, contact between the 11 of Houston Havilow and Jimmy Workman battling for third. If they keep it straight. Meanwhile, the 23 is pulled away. White flag coming out next time by for the 23 mystery driver. Houston Havilow to the inside of Mueller. White flag in the air for the 23. Mueller gets tight. That allows Houston Havilow to take second. Workman powering around the outside, trying to get to the lead, trying to get to third. Mueller almost lost it out of 2. She gathers it back up. Checker flag goes to the 23. Out of 4, gives third to Jimmy Workman, number 24. Finishing in second is Houston Havilow. And Wayne, your heat race for your A1 Trading Pure Stock is the 23, whose name I do not know. But I can tell you that 23 is fast. So apparently that 15, that is Eddie Knoll in that 23. So Eddie Knoll picking up your heat race win in your A1 Trading Pure Stocks. Starting on the pole of heat race number 1 in your Custom Cruisers E-Mod out of Kansas City, Missouri is the 11E of Emmy Ryan. Starting the outside of her out of Green Valley, Missouri in the 14P, that is Adam Paul. Starting in third out of Kansas City.
All right, yellow's going to stay on a minute. Yellow's going to stay on a minute. I'm trying to correct a couple things here in the computer.
And rounding out the field out of Independence, Missouri is the 23M of Connor Dawson. Drivers must be side by side, nose to tail at the cone in turn number 4. 4 cars in this field.
All right, drivers, this time by will go 1 to go. This time by will go 1 to go.
1 to go this time by at the flag stand. As it looks like the 86 of Steven Ramilo was scratched from this heat race.
All right, drivers, safety lights out. We'll go green flag racing this time, 8 laps.
Green flag waves for your Custom Cruisers E-Mod division. Emmy Ryan on the inside, Adam Paul on the outside. Now Braden Royce to the outside of Emmy Paul for second. Adam Paul gets the lead. Old contact between Royce and Paul. But Paul hangs on to the lead. Emmy Ryan falls back to third. Meanwhile, Royce is still trying to go around the high side. Now he dips down low, but Paul hangs on. Royce goes back high, now comes back low. Royce to the inside of Paul, down to 2. Emmy Ryan's going to loop it in turn number 2. And caution flag.
All right, drivers, yellow's on. Go high in 2,
Emmy
drivers.
Ryan's heat race is done, as she was the sole cause of that caution. So she is going to be receiving the black flag, and her heat race is over.
All right, 11, you got to take it back to the pits for the 1 caution rule. You got to take it back to the pits. All right, drivers, 2 down, 6 to go. You're going to get 1 to go in
We
the
got
flag
down
stand.
6 to go here in this heat race. Adam Paul, your leader, followed by Braden Royce in the 75B, and then Connor Dawson in the 23M.
All right, drivers, safety lights are out. We'll go green flag racing this time, 6 to go.
Must be noticed to tell the cone leader, the 14P of Adam Paul, has permission to fire first at the cone. Everyone else must be nose to tail until he fires. Connor Dawson with a slow start, but green flag back in the air, 6 laps remain. .23M of Connor Dawson is going to take it off the track as he race is done. Royce to the inside on the back straightaway of Adam Paul. Royce to the inside, slides up, give Royce the lead. Adam Paul catches in the wall down the front straightaway, but Braden Royce in the 75B takes the lead on lap number 3. Do not mind the rhymes there. Oh, Adam Paul gets tight, but keeps it all under control, as that allows Royce to run away with it ever so slightly. Lap times currently in the the low 16-second bracket for your custom cruiser E-Mod division. White flag this next time by for the 75B of Braden Royce if he doesn't make a mistake and allow the 14P of Adam Paul to recapitalize and reclaim the top spot. White flag waves for Braden Royce in the 75B. Down the back straightaway into 3 and out of 4. Give him a hand. Braden Royce picks up your first Custom Cruisers E-Mod Heat Race win. Adam Paul finishes in second, followed by Emmy Ryan, Connor Dawson, followed by Connor Dawson, Emmy Ryan, and then Steven Ramilo, who did not start. Starting on the pole of your second and final Custom Cruiser E-Mod Heat Race. This is out of Kansas City, Missouri, is the 26 of Devin Wetzel. And on the outside of him, out of Blue Springs, Missouri, is the 13J of Nick Dangerfield. Starting in third out of Blue Springs, Missouri, is the 12H.
Drivers, yellow's going to stay on. We're not going to go 1 to go this time.
Out of Oak Grove, Missouri. And it looks like the 86 of Steven Ramilo is going to be allowed to join this field, or join this heat race.
All right, drivers, this time by, you'll get the 1 to go. This time by, we'll give you 1 to go.
This time by is going to be 1 to go for your field. One to go given by Rodney Hawkins, our flagman. Again, drivers must be side by side, nose to tail at the cone in turn number 4. Wetzel and Dangerfield, your front row, followed by Hilt and Richardson, and then Ramilo. Richardson off to a slow start. Green flag waves. 26 with a great start. Devin Wetzel with your lead. Contact with the 13J and the 12H. 13J falls back. Richardson goes to third. The 12H of Drew Hill trying to track down Devin Wetzel in 26. Meanwhile, Ramilo falls back. Hill goes over the berm, almost contact. Richardson gets on the binders. That allows the 26 of Devin Wetzel to gain a lot, or to put a lot of distance between him and second place. Richardson not able to fully capitalize. Hill gets back to second. As your field now basically single file around the top. As everyone entering high and exiting a little bit lower in turn number 4. As your distance between first and second last time by the flag stand was a 1.8 seconds. And this time by, Devin Wetzel was able to extend it by a tenth of a second, now 1.941 seconds over the 12.8 of Drew Hilt. As we were halfway home last time by, but this time by is going to be 5 down, 3 to go for the 26 of Devin Wetzel. With a damaged front, with a damaged nose on the 26. As Drew Hilt has caught him, he has been able to cut the lead down by about half the distance. Now about only 0.8 seconds back. White flag going to come out this time by for the 26. Does the 12.8 to Drew Hill have anything for him? White flag waves for the 26 of Devin Wetzel. Can the 12.8 to Drew Hill track him down on the final lap? Oh, the 26 gets loose. Goes up high, but off the 12.8 Drew Hill to capitalize on turn number 2. The 26 goes low and a 3 out of 4. The 12.8 to Drew Hill's going to take the win. Second place goes to the 26 of Devin Wetzel, and rounding out in third is going to be the 32X of Brad Richardson, followed by the 13J of Nick Dangerfield and the 86 of Steven Ramilo. Coming up next is going to be your IMCA Mod Lights. Starting on the pole at a Belton.
All right, drivers, this will be an 8-lap heat race. 8 laps. You get 1 to go at the flag stand.
Belton, Missouri is the 34 of Tyler Farrell. Starting in third out of Kansas City, Missouri is the 41 of Michael Rafferty. To the outside of him, out of Kearney, Missouri, is the 75 of Justin Rafferty. And rounding out your 5-car feud out of Port St. Lucie, Florida, is the 777 of Dylan Perman, who is 16 years old and fourth.
All right, drivers, stand by. Yellow's going to stay on.
So 5 cars.
34, you trying to point something out on the track?
IMCA Mod Lights.
4175 to go around them.
Now, there's an official down in between 3 and 434 if you're pointing something out. Thank you, 34. Appreciate that. Guys, we'll go 1 to go this time, 1 to go this time. This will be an 8-lap heat race.
Must be side by side. Nose to tail at the cone.
That's something to do for a different.
Green flag waves for your first Mile Line Heat race of the night. Michael Rafferty, no, the 34 Tyler Farrell goes to the lead. Michael Rafferty tries to go to the inside. Justin Rafferty to the middle. 777 bouncing around, falls back. Michael Rafferty to the lead. Justin Rafferty bowling around the outside of Tyler Farrell. Now trying to get to the outside of Michael Rafferty. Michael Rafferty on the inside. Justin Rafferty on the outside. Move Justin Rafferty to the lead on lap number 2. Now all drivers now running the top. Michael running a bit around the middle, trying to find anything to help him catch up to the 75 of Justin Rafferty. Oh, Justin bobbles in turn number 3. That allows Michael to close in just a little bit. But not by much, as Justin Rafferty still has about half a straightaway over him. Oh, Michael Rafferty loops it in turn number 2, and caution flag's gonna wave.
All right, drivers, we'll go green, white, checker. Drivers, green, white, checker.
That means Michael Rafferty's heat race is over.
All right, drivers, you get one to go at the flag stand. It'll be a green, white, checker, green, white, checker.
One to go, given by the flag man. A green, white, checkered for this first of 2 IMCA Mod Light heat races.
All right, safety lights out. Again, green, white, checker. Here we go.
Must be nose to tail until the leader fires. Green flag, back out. Green, white, checkered. Justin Rafferty to the outside. Tyler Farrell falls back. Oh, the 777 of Dylan Perman gets a little bit loose. Now he gathers the back end. White flag in the air for Justin Rafferty in the car, number 75. Tyler Farrell goes low and still not gaining any ground. Justin Rafferty on the back straightaway into 3. Now to 4, give him a hand. Justin Rafferty wins heat race number 1 for your Trailer Works IMCA Mod Lights. All right, starting on the pole of heat number 2, out of Hope, Missouri, is going to be the 04 Zach Christopher. Starting in second at Elise Summit, Missouri, is going to be the 3 of Nathan Wolf. Starting in third out of Hope, Missouri, is the 98 of Jeff Rafferty. Starting in fourth out of Kansas City, Missouri, is the 46
8 laps, heat race, 8 laps. We'll give you 1 to go at the flag
National
stand.
IMCA Mod Light champion, and running out the field for your final Trailer Works IMCA Mod Light heat race out of Blue Springs, Missouri, is going to be the C4 of Connor Gibson. Green flag waves for your final Mod Light heat race. Two by two rows deep down the back straightaway. Tight racing, almost four wide out of turn number 4. Move Dylan Rafferty to the lead. Nathan Wolf sits in second. Jeff Rafferty takes third away from Zach Christopher. Nathan Wolf gets over the berm into the marbles. Jeff Rafferty takes second away at the line. Rafferty's running away with the lead. C4, Connor Gibson almost whipped it in turn number 4, but he keeps it straight. Meanwhile, Zach Christopher trying to battle back for Nathan Wolf for third, and out of 4, give it to Wolf as Wolf hangs on to third. Christopher still not leaving the inside, and Nathan Wolf out of 2 down the back straightaway. Wolf powers around the outside. And then again into 3 out of 4. Give it to, I believe, Nathan Wolf still hung on to it. Wolf gets tight. That allows Christopher to take third away out of 2. White flag in the car next time by for Dylan Rafferty in car number 46. As he has run away with this heat race by a full straightaway. White flag in the air for the 46 of Dylan Rafferty. Top 2 running high and third place running low. Into 3. Out of 4, give him a hand. Dylan Rafferty wins your final Mod Light heat race of the night. Alrighty, coming up next, your final 2 heat races of the night. This is your Nichols USRA B-Mods. Starting on the pole out of Independence,
All right,
Missouri,
drivers,
the
this will be
75.
8 laps. You're getting 1 to go in the flag stand.
Also out of Independence, Missouri, is the 112, repping his father's old numbers, Scotty Martin. Starting in 3rd out of Lee Summit, Missouri, is the 25 with David Chapman. Starting in 4th for the first time this season here at Valley Speedway out of Warsaw, Missouri, is the 3 of TC Hambrick. And running out the field at Kansas City, Missouri is high-flying Mike Ryan in the 51M. Same rules as the last couple of classes. Side-by-side, nose to tail at the cone in turn number 4. You loop, you're done. Green flag waves for the first of 2 Nichols USRA B-Mod heat races. Ryan gets tight. Martin to the lead. Martin and Martin side by side in the 3. Out of 4, give it to Martin. Scotty Martin with your lead. Meanwhile, David Chapman and TC Hamburg. TC Hamburg's going to get in the marbles. That allows Mike Ryan to take 4th away. Meanwhile, Race Martin and Scotty Martin are still side by side for the lead. Scotty Martin still has it at the line. Mike Ryan and David Chapman are battling for 3rd in the meantime. David Chapman gets to the marbles. He's going to lose it. He's not going to tap the wall, but that allows Mike Ryan to take 3rd. Meanwhile, Scotty Martin and Race Martin are not letting each other get away from each other. Can Mike Ryan track him down? As this time by, we're going to be halfway home. 4 laps down, 4 to go. Race Martin to the inside of Scotty. Scotty goes back around the outside. Race Martin again back to the inside, but Scotty Martin again powers around the outside of him. Mike Ryan slowly catching him. Race catches a bump in the middle. Looks like the 3 of TC Hamburg is taking it off the track. White flag going to come out next time by for the Martins and Mike Ryan. Your current top 3. White flag waves for Scotty Martin in car number 112. Ryan tries a lower line. Race Martin almost loses it. That allows Mike Ryan to close in. Down the back straightaway. And a 3 and out of 4 for the final time. Give him a hit. Scotty Martin wins the heat race. Second place goes to Race Martin. Rounding out the podium, the 51M of high flying Mike Ryan. Finishing in 4th, the 25 with David Chapman. And rounding out the field, the 3 of
All right, drivers, safety lights are on. That's a complete race.
Coming up next, your second and final heat race, your final heat race of the night, and your second of your Nichols USRA B mods.
All right, drivers, this will
Starting
be
on the
a
pole
8-lap
out
heat
of
race,
Kansas
8 laps.
is the 81 of Austin Charles. Starting on the outside of him out of Bonner Springs, Kansas, is the 36A of Brian Andrews. Starting in third out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, the 36A of Travis Alexander. And to the outside of him, out of Blue Springs, Missouri, is the 75M of Sebastian Wolfenbarger. Running out the field in the 16, that is Josh Reisdorf, whose place of origin is unknown. The 1 to go is given. 1 to go green at the cone. Must be side by side, nose to tail. Green flag waves for your final heat race of the night. Austin Charles with your lead. 3 wide into turn number 1. Wolfenbarger, Alexander, and Brian Andrews. Alexander was second for now. Wolfenbarger powers around the outside. Oh, Austin Charles is going to loop in contact between the 36 and the 81.
Yellow's on.
Austin Charles loops it by himself. Now there's smoke coming out of the 81 machine. But the 81 looped it all by his lonesome in turn number 4. And the 36 just had nowhere to go. Tried to go low, but the 81 came down while he was looping it and ended up hitting the right rear quarter panel, and it just spun him out. Huge contact between the 36 and the 81. The 75M was able to avoid it by going high. But tough break for the 81 and the 36 of Travis Alexander and Austin Charles.
All right, drivers, be a complete restart.
As there doesn't look to be a tire rub on that 36, so that car is going to be okay to go. Going to be a complete restart.
Drivers, we'll go 1 to go this time, drivers. We'll go 1 to go this
by the
time.
flag man. We're going to go green in turn number 4.
All right, safety lights are out. We'll go green flag racing this time, 8 laps.
Alexander and Andrews setting a medium pace. Into 3 and out of 4. Green flag waves again for the final heat race of the night. Andrews with your lead in the turn number 1. Now Wolfenbarger. Andrews is going to loop it this time in contact with Wolfenbarger.
All right, drivers. Yellow's on, yellow's on, yellow's
Take it
on.
off the track. Tough break for the 36. What is happening this heat race? As now 2 cars have looped it on their own and collected another car. As we're now going to have 3 cars remaining in this heat race. And we have not completed a single lap. Ain't that something? You can see Jeff Rafferty's got the bus in the pit area ready to take y'all kids for a ride once this heat race is over, if it ever ends, which you never know. But the remaining 3 cars are some really fast drivers. So it's gonna be a great battle for the lead and the win of this heat race between Alexander, Reisdorf, and Wolfenbarger. The 36 with the damage.
Drivers, we'll go 1 to go right here, 1 to go right here.
And
We'll
the 2
start
cars
it in
behind
this
them
time.
with minimal to no damage at all. Can the 36 hang on to it? Or will he have to work for it? We're going to find out at the turn number 4 as lights are out. And green flag is out once again at Valley Speedway. Wolfenbarger with your lead. Alexander to the inside, not able to do it. Wolfenbarger stays around the outside, powers around him. Now Wolfenbarger takes the lead by a long shot. Now Reisdorf gets tight, hit the ruts. Alexander dives low. Reisdorf entered high and dives low, exiting 2. Wolfenbarger pulls away. Wolfenbarger gets tight, entering 3. Reisdorf picks up the left front. Who said you need 4 wheels? Definitely do not need 4 wheels to drive a modified. Car, that 16 of Reisdorf looks a little loose, exiting 4 every single time. Meanwhile, Wolfenbarger's put almost a full straightaway lead. He gets tight entering 3 again. But so does Alexander. And Reisdorf diamonds off again. Alexander's also starting to pick up the left front just a little bit. That left front of Wolfenbarger is shaking badly whenever I see him coming out of 4. White flag going to come out this time by for the 75M of Sebastian Wolfenbarger. White flag waves for Wolfenbarger. Into 3, out of 4, gets tight. But too far ahead, checkered flag waves for Sebastian Wolfenbarger, car number 75M. Finishing in second, the 36 of Travis Alexander. Rounding out the podium is going to be the 16 of Josh Reisdorf, followed by the 36A of Brian Andrews, the 81 of Austin Charles.
I will let my dad know.
And that'll do it for heat races. So everyone can come down here and ride the buses if you want to. There's no limit. Anyone, any age, any gender, no matter who you are, where you're from, you can come down here and ride the bus for free.
Alright, so one of our birthdays today is Elena Janney. She is turning 15 today, and she is one of the workers in the concession stand. So when you go to get something to eat or drink, make sure you tell Elena happy birthday. Other birthday month. Who has an October or July birthday? Stand up.
Right here, Brian.
Alright, we want to wish everybody with October, July birthdays, happy birthday! So for the Shop family, we have a ton of birthdays in July. My wife's mom's birthday is July 9th. My wife's dad's birthday is July 26th. My wife's son's birthday is July 28th. And then my brother Brandon, who does all of the computer work and scoring, is July 20th. My mom, who we lost last year, is July 21st. And Dennis Shop, the owner of this wonderful facility, his birthday is July 22nd. So, on the count of three, everybody here, let's wish everybody with October, July birthdays, happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, happy birthday! Tonight is also First Responder Night. How many First Responders do we have in the crowd? Nice. Thank you. We thank all of you First Responders for everything you do for all of us. All right, we're going to pass it down to Chase for our interview with Jeff.
What's your name? Well, I'm the EMS coordinator here at Dallas Speedway. I joined the ambulance. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Dennis Trout and Valley Speedway for all they do for first responders and veterans throughout the year. Really appreciate it. And I also want to give a shout out to all the law enforcement throughout the country, all the law enforcement and EMS and fire. And let's not forget our tow truck drivers who are also part of the first responder family because they do a great job, especially out here at the racetrack when we flip cars back. And then the families of first responders, you don't know what to expect when they're going to come home at night, and so they have to deal with all that stuff as well. And my friend Anthony, or kid Anthony from Day Automotive, I want to give a shout out to him as well. He had a grandson graduate from the police academy this year, and a granddaughter that worked for us as an EMT. And he does a lot for the racing world, so everybody knows it. So enjoy the racing. Thank you so much.
All right, that was Jeff Toole. He runs our ambulance crew out here. Jeff's a great guy and keeps our drivers safe. Our next interview is going to be Tom Charles as soon as Tom gets up here. In the meantime, is everybody having a good time? All right, everybody on this side, we can do better than that. Is everybody having a good time? Come on, up on your feet. Is everybody having a good time? That's better.
Okay, give me a sec, man.
All right, now on this side. That side over there, they were, then they got a little bit louder. So surely you can do better over here. Everybody on this side, are you having a good time tonight? Come on, guys over there. You hear this over here, but I think you guys can do better. One more time. You having a good time tonight? There we go. All right. So the kids on the bus. When they come around, they're going to be screaming at everybody to stand. So we hear everybody scream back. When they come by, we hear everybody scream back at the kids. All right, get up on your feet, get on the bus. celebrating your birthday? And how old are you? We want to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you for being our younger girl. Alright, thank you everyone. Alright, don't forget, we are live on Twitch tonight. So if there's anybody at home that can't make it release tonight, Twitch.com, look at Valley Speedway. Everybody is live. It is the bus ride. And also, tomorrow Sunday, we will make a post. And the post goes weekly. I started off with the pictures, and then I want to see your pictures. I want to see your pictures that you take in the stand with the releases of each other. Your kids having fun. Last week we had really good video of inside the bus. The kids screaming inside the bus. It was great. When you go back home and you see that photo on Valley Speedway Facebook page, if you're not getting with this, find us on Valley Speedway, like our page, and when you see that post, let's see your pictures.
Thomas, tell Brody that Tom comes up.
Looks like we've got a little race going on out there. Jeff is in the bus. And competitors trying to pass him. I don't know about all you guys stand, but it looks kind of like Jeff drives the bus and I'm passing the guy in the race car. Maybe we should back him and back in the future. Let's get on the checkered flag. Alright, we're going to bring the bus in and flag. We're going to get all the kids up on it, and we're going to get another bus ride. If you've never been the bus here, Valley Speedway, make your way down here and ride that thing. I don't care if you're 3, 4, 40, or 65. You will have a blast on that bus. Anybody that wants to ride the bus, come on down, get on the bus. Grandma, mom, dad, kids. Next week here at Valley Speedway, we have A-Mod. It's been a little while since we've had A-Mods at this track. But next week, we will have some of the best A-Mod drivers in the Midwest here competing for races, competing for the win. Alright, if you're hungry, not a very long line to concession stand right now. Get over there, get your hamburger, hot dog, water, drink lots of water tonight. Hot water, water, water. Paula's got beer, Paula's got small waters for $1. Michelle has t-shirts, all kinds of little toys and stuff like that. She's also got sweatshirts. Sweatshirts are on sale. I know nobody wants to talk about sweatshirts tonight because it's 100 and some odd degrees outside. But winter's coming, fall's coming. My favorite holiday, Halloween is coming. You will get a sweatshirt sooner or later, so $10 is a great deal for a sweatshirt. So come on in and grab your sweatshirt. Alright, interview number 2, Tom Jarl. We're not sure if he's going to make it up here tonight. Because in that big race down there, Austin was involved in that, and it looks like they're going to have to work to do that car to get him out here for the future. So Tom might be down there helping get that car back on the road. That way he can be out here for the future. But we still have Jeff Rockery down here. As soon as he gets done with the last bus ride, we will stop him and we will do an interview with him. Alright, we're going to the second bus now, so if you want to make your way down here to get on the bus, make your way down here. Like I said, it's open to everyone, kids, adults, grandma, grandpa. We'll get you on the bus, Jeff will take you for a heck of a ride around the Speedway. this your first time on the bus? No. Oh, it's not. Nice. You have to, like, you get off, you have to find it, you know what that is. You guys been on the bus before? Okay, awesome, awesome. You guys been on the bus before? All right. We're going to hear you screaming when you come around, okay? All right. How are you doing? From the bus before?
Yes.
You gonna scream loud when you come around?
Yes.
What's your name?
Alonzo.
Are you going to scream loud?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have the crowd screaming back at you, okay? All right, you heard them. They're going to be screaming at you when they come around, so we need to scream back at them. We need to be louder than them. All right, looks like this will probably be our final bus ride tonight. So, if you want to get on this thing, make your way down here. All right, who on this side is ready for the picture racing? You don't sound very excited. Now, come on. Who's ready for some future racing? There you go. That's better. Now we're going to the other side over here and see how they do. All right. Let's see. Everybody over here. So the last time, they were louder than you, and I asked if they're having a good time. So we're going to ask everybody over here. Who's ready for some future racing? That was better than last time, but I think we can do better. One more time. Who's ready for some future racing? There we go. There we go. Now everybody's excited. So if you look at our Facebook page, we've got a graphic on there for our King of Kansas City series. I believe it starts in August. We've got a King of Kansas City race for all of our classes, plus the sprint cars. The King of Kansas City races that we do out here usually pull some pretty fast drivers coming out here. So I suggest look at our Facebook page, mark your calendars for all those King of Kansas City races, because we'll have some great racing. Hey, since Tom Charles didn't make it down, we can interview you. Let's interview him. I don't know your race, so I don't know your name, but I'm sure Chase knows you. All right, Chase is going to interview. All right, Chase is going to interview TC Hambrick. I'm sorry, Hambrick.
TC, how do you think you're starting?
Well, I just chose I wanted to do it one day. Me and my grandpa went every weekend, and I just decided that's something I wanted to do with me, and we've been doing it ever since.
How do you think that your season's going so far? I know you told me that this is your third time in the car in 6 months. But how do you think it's going so far in the study race?
It's not too bad. We've had a little bit of struggles, but right now we're fighting the motor, getting on a little bit, and some study stuff. But other than that, we should have everything lined up in a few weeks.
You see yourself maybe moving up to a different class in a couple of years? Or?
Yeah, I hope so. I'd like to get up to maybe an A-mod or a white model eventually. So we'll see.
Do you come from like a family of dirt racers, or you a first generation, second generation?
Definitely the first generation. I've never had any family that started to do anything.
What's your team like dirt car? A team like, if you had the opportunity, like, who would you understand that? If you did this first generation?
I don't know. Like a type of car? I'd probably J2.
J2, what's that?
J2 chassis, D-Mark.
You wouldn't even try a sprint car?
I'm trying, yeah, but I really like to do this. I got a lot of praise in this class.
Alright, well, that was TC Hambrick. Good luck in the future. Well, TC Hambrick, and we're going to wait for 10 rounds to get done with the bus. Matter of fact, I'm going to give it a check in about 2 months.
Alright, we're going to listen to the interview and we forgot to yell at the kids. They were yelling at us. I heard them. I heard them yelling at us, but we didn't yell back at them. So when you come around for this time, let's get loud, really loud, and yell at the kids when they come by. Everybody screaming at the kids! Yeah! All right, Chase gave him the white flag. Jeff will bring the bus in next time around, and we will have an interview with Jeff Rafferty, your mod light driver. I don't know if everybody's noticed this or not, but there's a lot of Raffertys in the mod light class. At any given night, if you put money on a Rafferty to win the mod light class, you would probably win. There he goes. He's going over one of the jumps. Now he didn't hit any of the big ones like we did with the Bobcat for the dirt bikes, but he hit the little one. I was expecting to hit one of the big ones and get that bus in the air. But he did hit one of the smaller jumps. I'm thinking next time, if he gets that thing up to 88 miles per hour and hits the flux capacitor, I think he can get air. One thing that's pretty cool standing down here is when everybody's getting off the bus, everybody has a smile on their face. Everybody is smiling and laughing, the kids, the adults. The bus ride is just awesome. Like I said, if you have not been on the bus, I suggest you ride the bus some night at Valley Speedway.
No, we almost got killed by a kid.
What?
A kid was trying.
Now wait a minute, here's a first. Somebody is crying coming off. I'm gonna guess he didn't want to get off, does he? Okay, here we go. He had that much fun, he wants to go again. All right, we'll just got everybody off, and then we'll interview Jeff. Jeff, I think if you hit that jump a little bit faster, we did all of them. You had your choice. Well, then he should have hit one of the big ones.
Jeff, what made you decide that you wanted to hit that jump?
Actually, the kids were yelling, and they've been yelling for Punch to hit it, and it's what the standard is for. So I made sure that I hit it that time. It wasn't me. It was my new fair friend that I got to turn 8 yesterday. I told her she could drive, so she went to the left and went across the jump. What I can promise next week is we're going to hit it faster, though. More speed. When in doubt, throttle out.
All right, well, first real question in the interview, how did you get your start in racing?
Well, I used to race motocross when I was a little kid, kind of like Brian did. But then when I got older, those bones don't heal near as fast, and they hurt a lot when you lay on the ground. So my new motto is, with age comes the cage. So I started racing. Actually, for me, working on and riding motorcycles, one of the motorcycle powered cars, makes sense for us, to build our own motors and stuff like that. And it was back in the early 90s. We went out to Humboldt, Kansas, and watched a bunch of these sports cars. Like the guys racing with us sometimes. I watched those guys, and next thing I know, I've been racing them for 35 years. So,
how do you feel like your season's going so far?
looking for Dylan Rafferty and Justin Rafferty, guys who had a really good season. So I'd probably be leading the points here, probably like second or third national championship, but instead of like fourth or fifth behind those two. So.
Well, you're not fourth. Well, where do you see yourself in the future? Do you maybe see yourself maybe going to a micro or maybe a lightning sprint, or do you just see yourself sticking with the mod lights?
for the rest of your life?
You know, honestly, it's the only cars I really professionally race. I've highlighted a couple other cars, but the Mod Lights, I love them. My whole family does it, so I got a lot of extra parts, got extra cars. They're very cheap and economical. For as speed you go, you can't find another class for as cheap as what we do for as fast as we go, and the weekly maintenance is just nothing. So yeah.
Well, I know a lot of trucks around the Midwest that actually race school buses, so maybe you want to try that for them?
Yeah, I know Boone does it. You know, there's a guy up there they call the bus man. He actually races the Mod Light too, but they call him the bus man up there because he runs all the bus races. So he keeps calling me out. I still don't know if this thing can make it all the way to Iowa though. So I don't know, you know.
That's gonna do it for Jeff Bradford. You can love this shit. You heard him here. Next week he's gonna hit it faster. So we're gonna see him next week and hope he does it faster. But that's gonna do it for interviews.
Alright, so I have the little girl here that is responsible for hitting the jump. So what made you hit that jump? So did you tell Jeff, hey, hit that jump, or did you grab the steering wheel from him and turn into it? So it was you made him hit the jump. So next week you're gonna make him go faster?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make him hit one of the big jumps? You heard it right here. She's going to make him hit one of the big jumps next weekend. All right, we look forward to seeing you next weekend, okay? All right. Oh, I'm sorry, what was your name again? Kinsley. And you have, who's your favorite guy? Jackson. So you cheer for him during the Mod Lights? Okay. Kinsley will be in the stands cheering for Jeff during the Mod Lights. Thank you very much. Okay, so I apologize. Michelle just pointed out to me that her sweatshirts are 15, not 10. So I've been announcing $10 because I obviously need to put my glasses on when I'm reading the signs because 5s look a lot like zeros. I do apologize. So Michelle has sweatshirts for $10 or for 50. See, I got it again for $15, not 10. All right, so we are going to be lining cars up for our first week here every second. But first of all, I want to know on this side, and don't let me down, who's ready for some feature racing? Okay, I have one down here that's really excited. Really excited. I got two down here that's really excited. So if everybody on this side can scream like these two, so here's the Oak Grove over there. So one more time. Who's ready for feature racing? There we go. All right. So I think that side over there, when I called them out last time, they really went for it. So everybody over here, you're going to do good. All right? Who's ready for some feature racing? That's not bad, really. But I think we can do better. One more time. Who's ready for feature racing? All right, we're going to send it up to the tower. We're going to have cars on the track shortly. I thank everybody for coming. Happy birthday to everybody for the birthday month. And thank you to all the first responders that came out. We'll see you soon.
What are these for, Mom? What are these?
What? Air comes out of there.
Oh, I thought it comes out of this.
It comes out of all over.
I don't feel it.
It sure does help, don't it?
Yeah, man, pull it.
All right, while we're waiting for the pits to get all of our cars lined up, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors out here at Valley Speedway. Without our sponsors here at the track, it's hard to make this operation run. First of all, we have Seabird Muffler out of North Kansas City, Missouri. Drew's Diesel out of Green Valley, Missouri. OK Tire out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Lee's Trash Service out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Nichols Performance Transmission out of right here in Green Valley, Missouri. Casey Bobcat brought us the machine house, that way we could fix these jumps, that way Jeff could do his thing and jump on them. Jackson County Tow out of Blue Springs, Missouri. You can see their white and purple truck out there in the middle. They help us out when we need cars towed off the tracks. If you ever need a tow, look up Jackson County Tow and give them a call. Rod End Supply out of Olathe, Kansas. Wholesale Batteries out of Kansas City, Kansas. And Motor Haven RV Boat and RV Storage. And we have some cars coming out of the track, so we'll throw it over to Chase.
All right, coming up first is going to be your 20-lap A1 Trading Pure Stock feature. Starting on the pole out of Boston, Missouri is going to be the 15 of Eddie Knoll. Starting the outside of him out of Kansas City, Missouri is going to be the 11 of Houston Havilow. Starting in third out of Lone Jack, Missouri is going to be the 24, Jimmy Workman. Starting on the outside of him out of St. Martin's, Missouri is the 91 of Chad Nivens. Starting to the inside of row number 3 out of Admire, Missouri is the 14M2 of Ashley Mueller. And starting or rounding out the field to the outside of her out of Kansas City, Missouri, borrowing Gary Akers number 74 is the 117 of Levi Cox. Again, 20-lap feature. Unlike our heat races, we have a 2 caution rule. So you are given a second chance if you cause a caution by yourself.
All right, drivers, not this time, but next time we'll go 1 to go. We're going to hold the yellow for just a minute. Or correction, hold the green for just a minute here. We'll go 1 to go next time, not this time.
All right, race fans, next time by will be the 1 to go. When we give them the 1 to go, when Rodney gives them the 1 to go, I want everybody on their feet cheering for the drivers. They feed off of your energy. They can see you in the stands cheering for you. They are in their cars waving back at you. The louder you yell, the more you stand up and scream, the harder they race. So when they come out for the 1 to go, I want to see everybody on their feet screaming for the driver.
One lap to go here at, 1 to go given by the flagman here at Valley Speedway before the first feature of the night with your A1 Trading Pure Stock division. Remember that 23 car is actually the 15 of Eddie Knoll. 6 cars, 20 laps. Side by side, nose to tail at the cone in turn number 4. Green flag waves for the first feature of the night. Eddie Knoll with the early lead. Houston Havilow in second, followed by Chad Nivens. Chad Nivens takes a peek to the inside of Havilow. Thought it would make it work. Havilow shuts the door on the 91 and Nivens. Mueller loops it, collects the 117 and Levi Cox. They both keep it damaged on the left rear quarter panel of Mueller's car. Meanwhile, the 91 of Nivens is able to get past and take second away from the 11 momentarily. But the 11 takes it back to the flag stand. Now Nivens takes it back to turn number 1, but out of turn number 2, the 11 powers around the outside. Meanwhile, Workman's catching them now to the outside of the 91, but the Eddie Knoll slow and exiting 4. That allows the rest of the field to catch up to him. field, slowly spreading out from each other. Oh, Ashley Mueller is going to take it off track. Her feature is done. Workman still trying to get past the 91 of Chad Nivens for third. Workman on the back bumper entering one. Oh, the 91 Chad Nivens gonna loop it, collects the, touches the 24 Jimmy Workman. 91's gonna turn it back around. We say green. That moves Jimmy Workman up to third. Halfway home, this time by for the 23, or pardon me, the 15 of Eddie Knoll driving the 23 car. As we have 10 laps down, 10 to go in this feature. Cross flag given to Levi Cox. Levi Cox pulls to the inside immediately. Allows Eddie Knoll to pass him on the outside. Five to go, next time by for the 15 of Eddie Knoll. The gap between him and the 11 of Houston Havelo is a 4.231 seconds. And the lap car of Levi Cox between them. But 5 to go for Eddie Knoll in the 23. And pardon me, the 15. This is so confusing. Flagman Rodney pointing at Levi Cox to go inside, letting him know that there's a faster car trying to go around him. 3 laps left in this feature for Eddie Knoll in car number 15. White flag coming out next time by for the 15 of Eddie Knoll. White flag in the air for Eddie Knoll. By about half a track, almost. And in a 3 and out of 4, give him a hand. Eddie Knoll's going to win at Valley Speedway once again. He's up and out of the car. Give him a hand. Eddie Knoll wins at Valley Speedway again. This time in a new car, helping someone else out. Eddie Knoll in a different car than normal. Came back to Valley Speedway, picked up the win, this time out almost a half of a track by about 4 seconds. How are you able to do that?
I just can't thank my dad enough. Jared, appreciate him for letting me drive it. It's kind of a last minute deal, but track was smooth and everything was great, and just can't thank everybody. Plain Racing Engines, just care of us. Can't appreciate everybody.
All right, hopefully see him again this season. Good luck. Good job, Eddie. Give him a hand one more time. Eddie Knoll wins again at Valley Speedway.
All right, on the backstretch, we have the Custom Cruisers E-Mods lined up and ready to go for their feature. Number 75B is going to be Braden Royce. Number 12H is going to be Drew Hill. Number 14P is going to be Adam Paul. Number 26 is going to be Devin Wetzel. Number 32X is going to be Brad Richardson. Number 13J is going to be Nick Dangerfield. Number 86 is going to be Stephen Ramillo. Number 11E is going to be Emmy Ryan. Number 23M is going to be Connor Dawson. Don't forget, when the drivers come around for the wave lap, everybody on their feet and yelling. They can see you. They
All right,
can hear
E-Mods,
you.
start rolling,
Keep up
E-Mods.
your energy. The louder you get, the harder they race. So when you see them for the wave lap, on your feet.
All right, drivers, be a 20-lap feature event, 20 laps. You're going to get the one to go at the flag stand this time, drivers. This will be your wave lap. We'll go one to go this time.
All right, this is their wave lap as they come out of Ford on the front straightaway. Stand up, give them a hoop, give them a holler, give them a round of applause, and thank them for coming out and putting on a great show here at Valley Speedway. Lights are going to go dark, and we're going to go green at turn number 4 as they stay side by side, nose to tail, until they reach that cone.
All right, drivers, safety lights are out. 75 will start it in 4. Here we go, 20 laps. Good luck.
I can't see into turn number 3. Green flag waves for your Custom Cruisers E-Mod division. Braden Royce with your lead. Drew Hill on the outside. Almost 3 wide for third. Now Drew Hill trying to get to the outside of the 75B of Braden Royce. Royce with your lead now. Adam Paul challenging Hill for second. Oh, bit almost contact between the 32X and the 26. 32X falls back. Now the 26 of Devin Wetzel now trying to challenge Adam Paul for third in the 14P. Devin Wetzel not letting Drew Hill pull away from him. Drew Hill's going to shut the door on the 26, but the 26 going to go lower, side by side. It's turn number 2, contact between the 12X and the 26. The 26 is going to get the best of him, but the 26 is Devin Wetzel the second. Hill back to the inside of Wetzel. Wetzel powers around the outside. A little bit of contact on the left rear quarter panel, but no foul. Emmy Ryan's going to spin in turn number 1, and that's
Yellow's on, yellow's on. Go high in 2, drivers. Go high in 2.
That is not what the 75B of Braden Royce wanted to see. at all.
All right, drivers, lineup is good. On the restart, 26, in or out, 26. 6 is in, 12 is out, 14 in, 32 out, 13 in, 86 out, 23 in, 11 out. All right, drivers, 4 laps are complete. We'll go green flag and turn 4. Tighten it up. We're going to go green flag,
Green
4
turn
down,
number
16
4.
down.
Green flag waves once again. Braden Royce in the 75B. Devin Wetzel to the inside of the 75B. Royce Powers are on the outside again. Oh, bit of the contact between the nose of Drew Hill and the back bumper of the 26 of Devin Wetzel. Brad Richardson trying to go around the outside. Paul gets loose. Gathers it back in. We stay green. Hill to the inside of Devin Wetzel again. Wetzel stays in second at the flag stand. 14 laps remaining in this feature. Here comes Brad Richardson for third. Contact down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Steven Emilio is going to pull it into the infield. His feature is over. Adam Paul slowing down the back straightaway a little bit, allowing Nick Dangerfield to catch up to him. Drew Hill catching up to the 26 of Devin Wetzel, and the Devin Wetzel also not allowing the 75B of Braden Royce to pull away. Next time by, we're going to be halfway home. 10 laps down, 10 to go. Brad Richardson out of the inside of Drew Hill for third. Hill powers around the outside. Now the 26 of Devin Wetzel looking to the inside of Braden Royce. Out of 4, Royce is going to hang on to the lead. Wetzel back again to the inside. Still not able to make it work. Royce hangs on to the lead. 9 laps to go for Braden Royce in the 75B. Richardson now crosses over Drew Hill. Drew Hill gets it in the outside wall and down the front straightaway. Richardson the inside for third. Connor Dawson got loose. That slows down the pack. Connor Dawson's gonna stop down the back straightaway. To keep it on the wall, but he's gonna keep it going. We're gonna say green. Oh, the 26 gets tight, allowing Drew Hill to close in. Caution
Yellow's on, yellow's on. Turn 3, turn 3.
The 26 running in second. The 26 of Devin Wetzel running in second. Because I didn't see what happened. I don't know if there was contact, he did it on his own or what, because I didn't see it. But again, that erases Braden Royce's lead by about almost a second, a .913 second gap to be exact.
Drivers, lineup is good, lineup is good. 12, in or out, 12. 12's in, 32's out, 14 in, 13 out, 11 in, 23 out, 26 is at the tail.
As it looks like he spun out on his own, I am getting from someone else up here in the booth. So that is one caution on him.
All right, 26, catch up with the tail. We're going to go 1 to go this time.
We're going to get 1 to go this time by the flag stand. 26 is rejoining the field at the back. Steven Ermilo is going to come back out on track. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's legal.
All right, drivers, lights out, lights out. We'll go green flag this time.
And we're going to go green. Braden Royce fires. We are green flag racing again at Valley Speedway with your Custom Cruisers E-Mod division. Braden Royce, your leader. Can he hang on for his first win? Richardson powers around the outside of Drew Hilt, catching on the 75B of Braden Royce. Seven laps to go in this feature. Can Royce hang on? Richardson trying the high line. Royce rolling the middle. 5 laps to go next time by for Braden Royce in the 75B. Drew Hill's going to loop into turn number 2. Contact with Adam Paul. Crossing flag to the right once again. As a 14 of Adam Paul still stopped there in turn number 2.
23, you'll go up 1, and then 12, you'll go up in front of that 86 car, that black car
Now
in front of you guys. This lap's down.
Looks like he's going to wait to rejoin the back of the pack.
14, you'll go behind the 26 car. 14 up 1 spot from where you're at right now. 14 up in front of the 11 car. And then 12 up 1 more spot. 12 up 1 more spot. All right, 32, I assume you went outside since you went out, so 26 will be in. 11, correction, 14. 14 should be inside 11. 11 and 14, you two need to flip-flop unless... All right, 13, that's not where you're at. The third row should be 14 inside, 11 outside. 14 on the third row is inside, 11 is outside. 13, you need to fall back. I don't know what you're doing. 13, that's not where you're at. You're in the 4th row. All right, 11 and 14, you need to flip-flop. 11's outside, 14 is inside, and then lineup is correct. We're going 1 to go. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. You guys aren't moving, so it's not going to make that much difference. We'll go 1 to go this time.
6 laps remaining in this feature. Can Braden Royce hang on for his first win?
All right, lights out. We're going to go.
Timer here tonight. Green flag waves again. Royce is your leader. Side by side for second between Devin Wetzel and Brad Richardson. Richardson gets tight on the top. Wetzel stays in second. Top 3 pulling away from 4th and back on back. Royce is trying to almost got threaded on the needle. But Royce hangs on to the lead. This is not good for him. Wetzel now to the inside. Royce trying to power on the outside, and Wetzel takes the lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Richardson to the outside. Now Royce trying to get to the inside. Royce gets tight. Here comes Richardson back to the inside. Now Richardson gets up to second. Royce back to third. Royce trying to go to the outside. Richardson again. Royce able to backs off. Richardson stays in second. Royce tries to go back to the inside. Richardson now to make it work. Drew Hill's going to loop into turn number 4. Caution flag's going to wave.
Yellow's on, yellow's on, yellow's on. Go high and forward.
Tough break for the 75B at Braden Royce, leading 16 laps. The 12-8 to Drew Hill down for the night.
That'll be 2 on you, 12. Got to take it to the pit, 12.
Royce, tough break.
All right, last completed lap, 26, 32, 75. 26, 32, 75
That sucks
for the
for
top
the
3.
75B. not what you want to see.
Then 11 goes in front of 14. 11 up one spot in front of 14.
Drew Hipp's going to take it off track. His feet.
70, move up one spot. Last call for 11E to move. All right, 23 up one. 23 up in front of the black car. All right, 32 in or out, 32. 32's out, 75 in, 14 is in, 11 is out, 13 in, 23 out, 86 at tail. We got 16 down, 4 to go. Give you 1 to go right here, drivers, 1 to go right here. 26 has started in 4.
Can Royce take the lead back? Bit of a tire, maybe a tire rub on the right rear, the 32X to Brad Richardson. Can the right rear hang on for 4 more laps? As there's 16 down, 4 to go in this 20-lap feature.
All right, safety lights are out. Here we go. 4 to go.
Final time in this feature. Green flag waves again. Royce gets to second. Dawson goes high. Now Richardson goes higher, trying to get to second, but Royce hangs on. 3 laps to go. Royce holding off Brad Richardson. Richardson goes to the top. Royce still holding him off. White flag going to come out this time by for the 26th of Devin Wetzel. White flag waves for the 26th of Devin Wetzel. Contact between the 32X. The 32X spins the 75B of Braden Royce into turn number 1. Caution flag's going to wave. 3-car pileup into turn number 1. This feature's not over.
Caution's on. Go low in 1 and 2. Go low in 1
This
and 2.
race is not over. .32X tried to get to the outside of the 75B down the front straightaway, got into the right rear quarter panel, then entering turn number 1, got to the back bumper, ended up spinning out the 75B.
All right, caution
Tough
call
break.
on the 32 on
75B.
that one.
Spun out, ended up
call to
collecting
the
the
tail.
11E and the 13J.
Going to be
It looks like the 75B is going in
26,
pleasure.
75, 14, 11,
No, it looks like he's gonna
13,
get a spot back.
32, 23.
The 75B is going to get a spot back.
32, you got to go to the tail, 32, caution.
The caution's going to be on the 32.
All right, 26, 75, 14, 11, 13, and then 32, you're going behind the 13 car.
The caution will be
All
on
right,
the 32.
13 going behind, or correction, 32 going behind the red 13.
On the 75B.
Up 2 spots, 32, up 2 spots, 32, and then 23, you're going behind 32. All right, 75, in or out, 75. 75's in, 14 out, 11 in, 13 out, 32 in, then 23 out, and then 86 at the tail. 75 is in, 14, you are outside the 75 second row. 14, move outside of 75. 14 outside of 75. 11 is in, 13 is out, 32 is in, 23 is
Maybe
out.
there's another
All
shot
right,
for
lights
the
out. We're going
75
green
B
flag
to
this
take
time,
this
drivers.
win
Green,
back.
white checker, green, white checker.
Green, white checkered, 2 laps remaining for the 26 of Devin Wetzel. Can the 75B of Braden Royce take it back and win for the first time? We're gonna find out in 2 laps. Green flag back out here at Valley Speedway. Royce is second. Paul now to the inside of Braden Royce. Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. White flag waves for the 26. Oh, Emmy Ryan gets loose. Paul to the inside of Royce. But into 3. And now to 4. Devin Wetzel's going to win at Valley Speedway. Royce finishes the second, and out of Paul rounds out the podium. 4th goes to Dangerfield, and 5th goes to Emmy Ryan.
All right, drivers, that is a complete race, drivers, complete race. Safety lights are on.
Jumping out of the car, give him a hand. Devin Wetzel wins the Valley Speedway. Man, he's tall. Anyway, Devin, after sitting in second for most the entire race and passing him with about 4 laps to go, how were you able to get that run and pass him?
Honestly, the bottom was just there the whole time, and I knew if I could get on front, I could hold him. It was just trying to get past him was the main deal. He was pretty good at blocking me, so I kind of had to pressure him there. But once you hold your line, it's kind of hard to pass here. So once you're there, you just kind of set sail.
Is there anyone you'd like to think that made this first win this season possible?
Yeah, absolutely. TNS Kettle, Don Morgan, Shane Roach, Luke Neiman Motorsports, Bobby Russell, B3 Outfitters, Midwest Best Hot Shots, Buildweiser, JT Engines, Cameron Grindstaff, the whole Martin family, they're out there, Victory Fuel, and Gentry Chevrolet.
All right. Good job, buddy. Give me a hand one more time. Devin Wetzel is a Valley Speedway feature winner.
All right, on the back straight, We have the Trailer Works IMCA Mod Lights lined up and ready to go. Number 84 is going to be Joe Gunn. Number 04 is going to be Jack Christopher. Number 34 is going to be Tyler Farrell. Number 3 is going to be Nathan Wolf. Number 41 is going to be Michael Rafferty. Number 98 is going to be your bus driver, Jeff Rafferty. Number 75 is going to be Justin Rafferty. Number 46 will be Dylan Rafferty. 777 will be Dylan Pierman. And number C4 will be Connor Gibson. The Mod Lights have a unique feature when they come by for their wave lap. They will open the hatch on the top and they will actually wave it at you fans. So as they come by, they will be waving the hatch.
All right, Mod Lights, you can start rolling. Mod Lights, start rolling.
So they definitely can hear you and see you when they come by. So when they come by for their wave lap, we need to be on our feet, screaming, yelling. Yell for your favorite driver. They feed off your energy. The louder you yell, the faster they go. So let's get ready.
All right, drivers, this will be a 20-lap feature event. 20 laps, you'll get 1 to go at the flag stand. This will be your wave lap.
All right, 1 to go. Give him a hoot, give him a hoot, give him a holler. Look at the roof hatches. Lights going dark. We're going to go green. Next time, we got to turn number 4.
All right, drivers, safety lights are out. We will go green flag racing this time. 20 laps, good luck.
Green flag in the air for the Trailer Works IMCA Mod Lights. Jack Christopher with your lead right now. 3 wide, almost 4 wide into turn number 4, almost 5 wide. Michael Rafferty gets the short end of the stick. 3 wide into turn number 2. Battling for 4th. Oh, contact to 777 is Dylan Perman. 4 wide into turn number 4. Now they're battling for the lead. Nathan Wolf and Zach Christopher. Now Justin Rafferty trying into the battle. 4 wide into turn number 2. Justin Rafferty with an insane run exiting turn number 2. 3 wide for the lead out of turn number 4. Zach Christopher hangs on to it. Dylan Rafferty makes his way up to second through all of that pandemonium. Move Dylan Rafferty to the lead out of turn number 3. Holy moly, what a great race this has already been. We're about 4 laps deep. Michael Rafferty tries to cross him under. Michael Rafferty takes third. Never mind, give it to Justin Rafferty. Michael Rafferty's going to loop it in turn number 1 for the second week in a row.
Yellow's on turn 1, drivers. The car spun in 1.
That erases Dylan. This is 1 second lead over the second place.
All right, 46, 04, 75, 46, 04, 75, 98, 3, 34,
wide every
777,
single turn, or pardon me, every single
84,
corner.
and 41. Lineup looks good. 04, do you want in or out on the restart? 04. 04 is in, 75 is out. 98 is in, 3 is out. 34 in, 777 out. C4 in, 84 out.
This is just a preview of what you're going to see for the David Rafferty Memorial Race here at Valley Speedway in
have 5
August.
down, 15 to go.
There's going to be a lot more of these guys. As these guys are all bad fast, but we're going to have all of the baddest and the fastest Mod Light drivers in the country for the David Rafferty Memorial in August. And this is just a preview of what you're going to see. Lights are dark. Rafferty, your leader, permission to fire first.
All right, safety lights are out. 46 will start in 4. Here we go.
Green flag waves once again. We are 4 wide out of turn number 4 once again. Rafferty to the outside as Zach Christopher gives second to Justin Rafferty. Michael Rafferty already makes his way back up to fourth. And now give it to the third. In one lap, Michael Rafferty goes from the back to third. Top two running the high line, everyone else running lower in turns 3 and 4. Michael Rafferty trying to get to the inside of Justin. Not letting Dylan get that far ahead of them. Michael Rafferty is able to pass Justin. Now to the inside. Michael Rafferty takes the lead away from Dylan. Here comes Justin Rafferty. Halfway home. 10 laps down. 10 to go. Rafferty around the outside. It's another Rafferty showdown at the Valley. Dylan to the outside of Michael. Jeff to the inside of Christopher. Now Dylan back around the outside of Michael. Jeff Rafferty fourth and all Rafferty top 4. Caution flags in the way.
Yellow zone,
Turn number 2. As some great racing up there in the top 3 between Michael Rafferty, Dylan Rafferty, and Justin Rafferty. Justin Rafferty was able to dethrone Dylan Rafferty last week to be the only driver this season to ever beat Dylan fairly without Dylan not finishing the race. Because again, this is just a preview of what you're going to see come mid-August for the David Rafferty
41, in around 41.
Trailer Works IMCA.
1's in, 75's out, 98's in, 04 out, 777 in, 3 out, 34 in, 84 out,
9
2
laps
4 out.
left. Second time by.
All right, drivers, I'll give you 1 to go this time, drivers. I'll give you 1
Look
to
over
go
in
this
turn
time.
number 3. You can see a whole. You can see a rain shaft. That's what they call when it rains in one spot. You can see rain just pouring in one spot. Kind of looks like a tornado, but it's just rain. Cool.
All right, drivers, safety lights are out. We will go green flag this time. 11
And
down,
it's
9 to go.
illuminated perfectly by the sun setting. But we are at a racetrack, and we are going racing out of turn number 4 once again with 9 laps remaining in this Mod Life feature. In the 3, out of 4, green flag waves once again. Oh, the 777 smokes. He might have blew a motor. Caution flag.
Yellow's on, yellow's on, yellow's on. All right, drivers, be careful on the front straight. Yellow's on, be careful on the front straight. There may be some oil or water down low on the front straight.
That's not good. I don't believe there's oil on the track, but I believe he might have just blown a motor. Or blown a motor. Floof. Blown a motor. There we go.
All right, 41, in or out, 41. 41's in, 75 out, 98 in, 04 out, 3 in, 34 out, 84 in, C4 out.
On the track, helping us out, getting the cars off, Jackson County Tow. They're one of our sponsors out here. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have any way to get these cars off in a timely manner. So we really want to thank Jackson County Tow for bringing their trucks out and helping us. We have one truck tonight on our busy nights with Sprint cars. They're nice enough to bring two out. So if you ever need a tow or you're in a tight spot, give Jackson County Tow a call. They'll be more than happy to come out and help you out. Tell them the guys at Valley Speedway sent you.
All right, drivers, we got the safety vehicle pulling off in one, but we should be good to go. One to go right here, drivers. Kind of keep the pace a little slower here. Make sure we get him out of the exit here, please. All right, we're good to go. 46 can start it in 4, 46 started in 4, 9 to go.
Top 4 are all Rafferty's: Dylan, Michael, Justin, Jeff. Green flag waves. Michael trying to get to the inside of Dylan Rafferty for the lead. Out of 4, Dylan hangs on. 8 laps remaining. Michael to the inside of Dylan once again. Dylan goes back around the outside. Here comes Justin. Justin now around the outside in full head of steam. Justin seems to be faster in turns 3 and 4 than the rest of the field. Dylan bobbles, allows Michael to the inside. Dylan still hangs on to the lead momentarily. Dylan now goes to the inside, protects. Mike, he slips up. Michael goes to the inside. Michael Rafferty takes the lead on lap number 14 down the back straightaway. Gets in front of the 46. Michael Rafferty's going to lead lap number 14. 5 laps remaining here at Valley Speedway for the Trailer Works IMCA Mod Light. Top 2 rolling the bottom. Justin entering high, dominating low in turn number 3. Two laps to go at the flag stand. White flag comes out next time by for Michael Rafferty in the 41. Can he hang on? Justin almost goes over the cushion, but he gathers it back in. White flag in the air for Michael Rafferty in car number 41. Can he hit his marks? In a 3, out of 4, give him a hand. Michael Rafferty with the Valley Speedway.
All right, drivers, good job tonight, drivers. Good job, everybody.
For the second week in a row, Dylan Rafferty is defeated fair and square after winning 10 races, first 5 in a row, and then did not finish, and then won the second 5 in a row, and he's already out of the car. Give him a hand. Michael Rafferty wins the Valley Speedway. All right, Michael.
Michael. Michael. Michael.
Oh. Michael. Come here. You're not about to deny an interview. I will chase you into the bits. Anyway, Michael Rafferty, after looping into turn number 1 for the second week in a row, able to come back from the back of the pack to third in one lap, able to take the win from Dylan and take him down for the second week in a row. How?
I just been working on the car, and it's right around the bottom is where I'm the best at. And that
Anyone you'd like to thank that made this night possible?
my mom, my brother, and everybody that helps us do all this.
All right, well, he's a shy guy, but give him a hair one more time. Michael Rafferty wins at Valley Speedway for the first time this season.
My drivers, let's roll. Looks like there's some rain coming. Go ahead and roll. Let's see if we can get this thing over.
All right, drivers, it's be a 25-lap feature event. You can see some rain there to the west, so we're going to go 1 to go this time. Drivers, give you 1 to go. This will be your wave lap. All right, drivers, safety lights are out. We will go green flag racing this time. 25 laps is what we got scheduled here. We'll keep an eye on this rain. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, children and seniors, it is time to feel the thunder of the valley with your Nichols USRA B-Mods. We are green flag. Wolfenbarger takes your lead. Martin to the outside of Alexander, followed by Mike Ryan and Race Martin. Scotty Martin making his way to the outside of Alexander for second, and he takes it away from him. Mike Ryan gets tight, goes to the top. Most cars roll in the bottom, at least in turns 1 and 2. Austin Charles makes his way up to 5th. Now trying to make his way to Mike Ryan and Travis Alexander for 4th and 3rd. Mike Ryan going to the outside of Alexander for 3rd. Moves Mike Ryan to 3rd down the back straightaway. Austin Charles now to the inside of Travis Alexander. Move Austin Charles to 4th. eight laps down here in this 25 lap B-Mod feature. Austin Charles putting the work on Mike Ryan. Mike Ryan got a little loose exiting forward, but gathers it back in. Charles takes third away from Mike Ryan in turn number 2. Move Austin Charles in the third. Halfway home in this feature. For Sebastian Wolfenbarger in car number 75M. Now trying to put David Chapman a lap down. Cross flag given. We have officially entered lap traffic. Bottom line seems to be the move here. Oh, tight racing between Race Martin and Mike Ryan. Race Martin able to pass Mike Ryan for fourth. Nine laps remaining in this final feature of the night here at Valley Speedway. Wolfenbarger, your leader. With a 3.4 second advantage over the second place of the 112 of Scotty Martin. Wolfenbarger forced to go high to get past the lap car, or the slower car of the 16 of Josh Reisdorf. Reisdorf almost got into the path with the 75, but the 75 goes around him. Austin Charles now getting closer, almost went to the inside of Martin for a second. He might try it again in the 3, but he's not close enough. 5 laps remaining for the 75M of Sebastian Wolfenbarger. Austin Charles on the back bumper of Martin. Drove to the inside, not able to get to him. White flag this time by for Sebastian Wolfenbarger. White flag in the air for the 75M of Wolfenbarger. In a 3 out of 4, Sebastian Wolfenbarger wins the Valley Speedway for the second time this season. 1 year ago today, Scotty Martin's dad, Race Martin.
All right, drivers, good job. Green, white checkers, great job.
1 year ago today. Been out of the car for the second time this season. Wolfenbarger wins at Valley Speedway. Apparently that's 4. I might have the early dementia. Who said red light? Who said that? All right, Sebastian, once you got to the front, you never looked back. Tell us how you were able to hang on to the lead.
Just my brother set this thing up this week, trying some new stuff, and it was pretty hooked up.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank that made this night special and possible?
Yeah, absolutely. First foremost, my brother Gunnar Martin, Talbot Kyle, JD Motorsports, Larry's High Rod Garage, All Around Gutters, Current Network, KGR, all the other ones that Brad's Towing Recovery, Elite Science Plus, of course, and everybody else that helps wrench on these cars.
And I know that this night specifically is going to be a special one because 1 year tonight, your grandfather passed away. So I know this night's going to be special, so I'm going to let you go home and celebrate. Good job. Give him a hand one more time. Sebastian Wolfenbarger wins once again at Valley Speedway.